help me teach? Oh, goodness. We are on lesson 8.1. We are on page 425. Yes, we are. This one is having you say if this letter is equal to this or it's not equal to that. Later on in this chapter, you're going to have to figure out what the missing letter is. This is starting you out baby steps. And they're giving you what it could possibly be or what it's not. So we're just going to plug this number in. So I'm going to erase this and put a 9. 9 plus 11 is 20. So this is true. Okay. Moving on to number 3. They're saying that h is equal to 2. So I'm going to erase this. And since this fraction was touching the letter, that means I have to multiply. How do you put a whole number into a fraction? You put the whole number on top and you put a 1 at the bottom. To multiply fractions, you just go straight across, so that would be 2 over 3. 2 over 3 is not equal to 6, so this would be a false solution. They're saying that it's 2, and that's not true. Number 4, 16.1 plus something gets you to 22. They're saying that the solution is 6.1. I'm going to actually change this, and I'm going to do it one on top of the other. Remember, when you're adding decimals, you need to line up your decimals. So this would be a 2, this would be a decimal, 2, carry the 1, 2. 22.2, they're saying that the answer would be 22. So I would say that this is a false solution. The answer would not be 6.1. Number 7 is, it gives you a story, and you can read through the story, but this is the number sentence that they want you to work with. But then they give you 2 options, and they want you to see which one it is. So I'm going to start with this first one. They said that it could possibly be 7. So 18 plus 7, and we're trying to get to 25. 5, carry the 1, that's a 25, so that's a possibility. Double checking, I just don't want to do the first one and assume. And that would be 31. So I would say that P is equal to 7 because it gives me a choice, so I want to write out the correct answer. Number 8, it's saying S is one of these 2 options. Okay, and it's going to get us the answer to 50. So I'm going to rewrite our problem. 5/8 times, let's just start with the first one, 32 over 1, because this is a whole number and we want to multiply it, and when we're multiplying fractions we have to put it over 1. I can do my crisscross simplifying. 5 and 1 don't have anything in common, but 8 and 32 do. They both have 8 in common. So 32 divided by 8 is going to be 4. 8 divided by 8 is going to be 1. So that makes our multiplication a lot easier. 5 times 4, 20. 1 times 1, 1. So that answer is 20. We're trying to get to 50. So I don't think that 32 is an answer. Double checking my second one. 5/8 times, they said S is going to be 80 this time. 80 over 1. Simplify by crisscrossing. Both of them have 8 in common. 80 divided by 8 is going to reduce down to 10. And 8 divided by 8 will reduce down to 1. Then you multiply straight across. 5 times 10 equals 50. 1 times 1 equals 1. 50. Hey! So, for this one, S is equal to 80. All right, so it's just plugging in those possible solutions and saying if they're true or if they're false. Okay, so that was all in your book, and now you are going to your 8.1 lesson. On your 8.1 lesson, you have to do, on the front, you do not have to do number 1. Number 1 is weird, and we don't like it. But you have to do all the rest of the front. And then on the back, you have to do all of the back. It gives you options. Remember, do not draw lines. I don't grade lines. I need you to write the answer next to the problem. Okay? That's all for 8.1. Have an amazing day.